So let's just start off with one very common knot. It's a general use knot. It's a very strong knot. It's called the square knot. The good thing about the square knot is that it's a strong knot, and when it's under load, it does not bind up. So after it's been loaded with weight, it's still pretty easy to untie. Those are good qualities of a good knot, that they're strong and that they don't bind up under pressure, so you can get them untied afterward. The square knot I use to tie up bundles, such as my toiletry kit here. I have wrapped around it a piece of paracord and tied the two ends of the paracord together with a square knot. You can also use it to tie up a bundle of firewood. I also use it to tie things down to my pack. So to tie the square knot, you're going to have your two running ends. First you're going to cross one of them over the other and then loop it back around like that. Then you're going to take the same end that you crossed on top the first time, cross it on top again, and loop it through the middle. And you're going to pull these two ends like that. Now what you should have, if you tied that square knot correctly, is you have your running ends in line with your standing ends. That way you know that you've tied it correctly. If you tie it incorrectly, which is pretty common for learners, the running ends will not be in line with the standing ends. This will create a weak knot, and it's not recommended for any kind of use. Commonly called the granny knot. Correctly tied, the square knot will hold very strong, and it's very easy to untie. You can simply push the knot together and then it comes right apart. And that's the square knot.